Welcome to the Body Smart Podcast, where we remove roadblocks to fitness and health to empower you to master your health habits. We help you become smart.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Body Smart Vodcast. And we are super excited to be coming to you today to introduce you to a new person in the Body Smart family. And so this is Allison Winsor. She is an NASM certified personal trainer.
Yep.
And kind of our newest addition here at Body Smart. So she is joining us to help us create and further develop our wellness program and our fitness and strength training program. So we're really excited to have her on board with us. She'll be able to do personal training to kind of be that next bridge from, physical therapy and our metabolic testing and helping you get your life and your health back on track. And she can help us take that to that next level where we're continuing on and being able to, lead that healthy lifestyle for life. And so really excited to have her on board with us. So say hi to everybody, Allison.
Hi, guys.
So tell us a little bit more about you, like where you grew up and how you came to be here with us at Body Smart.
Yeah, so I actually live up in here in South Ogden area.
Yeah.
So I actually one of the reasons I love fitness is because of all the hikes that are around here. I grew up
so many good places.
Taking Adams like once a week when I was a kid. Hated it when I was really young, but as I got older, it was a lot funner. And that's one of the reasons that I really got into fitness, because I enjoyed what I was doing. Being outdoors, being with my family are things that I really enjoy. And as I got older, I realized how important fitness really is. And so that's kind of why I got into personal training and being able to work with people to reach their fitness goals, because it really is hard sometimes. You think, I have to be one way, but there's so many different ways to be healthy. So, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to join Body Smart, was because of their goal to work with people with their health as well as their fitness.
Right. And the idea is to make that a very individualized, customized thing.
Right.
And so I love that's kind of your mentality and mindset as well, of like, let's help each person find what's going to help them the very most and what's going to help them meet their goals the very best. So love that. So tell us a little bit more. So grew up in not South Ogden, Weber, right?
Yep.
South Weber.
Don't blink, you'll miss it.
I know, yeah. On the way down the hill and the way back up.
Yep.
But so went to high school around here. You went to Northridge, right?
Yep.
And then went to both Weber State and BYU and got a degree in this is her last little bit, and then she graduates in a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
So just finishing up that last little bit. So getting her degree in exercise and wellness from BYU. So really exciting, super fun to have her on board. Really well qualified, nice educational background, which for me is really important, that it's not just a personal training certificate that she got on Groupon or something like that, which, believe it or not, there's a lot of those out there. But that she actually has some education and background to that. So in all of that education, what are some of the things that you've learned that you feel like are foundational to people in being able to, meet their goals and really lead that healthy, active lifestyle?
One thing that I found to be the most important for a lot of people is realizing why it's important to be healthy for you. I mean, we have this thin mentality in the social media and all the movies that we see.
Right.
And I mean, that's great. I mean, it's nice to look good in that dress. But there's so much more to it than that.
Right.
There's being able to interact with people and interact with your environment, being able to walk up the stairs without losing your breath, which I mean, I still do sometimes when there's a lot of stairs, but it's so important to be able to understand that it's not just one thing, but health and wellness encompasses so many different aspects.
Right. And that it's really about a lifestyle more than just like, I go to the gym. If it's just about going to the gym, that's going to backfire, If it's just about the image, or I want to look good in that dress, or, whatever that is, that backfires over time, because that's not really a core motivation that gets us off the couch. It doesn't seem to be that way for people. So what I love that mentality of helping people find their why, right? Helping people understand, why do I want to be fit? Why do I want to be healthy? And how is this going to really motivate me to meet my goals long term? So love that, honestly, that's part of your mentality of helping people identify that. So as you've helped people, as you've worked with people, what are some of the common things that you feel like have really helped them succeed?
So one thing that I found that helps a lot of people to succeed is to involve other people, whether it's a friend or a sibling, especially a spouse.
Yeah.
If you're doing it with someone or even just letting them know, you create that support group.
Right.
And when you have, especially a spouse to help you along, you don't have that built-in opposition, because you want to have that nice healthy dinner, but they want to go get a burger or something. Kids are a little harder, but they can be welcomed in as well. So being honest and open with people about your goals, and usually they're really helpful in helping you to achieve those goals.
Right. If you really help them understand that that's an important thing to you, a lot of the time they will get on board. And it may take some time, just like it takes some time for you to get on board, even for yourself, right? Like, I found that it's taken me a few years to really refine my diet, and I'm still working on certain parts of it, right?
Yeah.
But totally true that when people work together as a family, they tend to have a lot more success. When people try to go it alone, and the kids are complaining, oh, how come we don't have snacks in the house anymore? And husband comes home from work and he just wants a bag of chips, or things like that. That can be kind of a self-sabotaging thing. And so I totally love that idea of working together with somebody else within your close-knit network. Even working with people at work. I hear that a lot. That I have one patient in particular that her boss always has candy on his desk, and like that's an inviting thing, and blah blah blah. And he encourages people as they walk by to get candy, and that's always been this huge trigger for her. And so she's going, how do I avoid that without telling off my boss? And that's tough. So getting other people in the office even on board with you, very very helpful. So getting different people in that same boat, that same mentality that can be with you, super super helpful. So where, I guess, in life in general, where did you kind of gain some of these pieces of knowledge? What have you done to gain experience and knowledge in this area?
So a lot of it was actually through my education. Quite a bit was also through personal experience. One of the biggest reasons I got into physical activity and things like that was I sustained an injury myself a couple of years ago. And I was pretty sedentary for a little while, gained a little bit of weight, and I was really unhappy.
Right.
And so
common story.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't until I started working out and I started eating a little bit better, I not only lost the weight, which made me feel good, but I also found something that I enjoyed, and I felt good about myself, and I felt good that I was actually doing something that I knew was good for me and was making me feel better all around. So that was one of the biggest reasons that I got into this in the first place.
That's awesome.
So
yeah, and it is interesting. Everybody kind of has their personal journey. Like I've shared that before about how I've lost weight because of grad school and whatever. I put a bunch of weight on. And it's interesting that everybody kind of, no matter where you're at, kind of we have our own personal story of how we've had to kind of be our own champion of our health and fitness and figure that out, because everybody's journey is so individualized. And so when you work with people, what types of things do you do to help make sure that they do get that individualized plan and care and oversight so that you can help them meet their goals?
One of the biggest things is to actually listen, because everyone is so different.
Right.
One person might work at a desk all day and need to find ways to be more active. One person might work on the road. They're driving all the time. And so individualized attention comes from understanding where that person's coming from and being able to say, you're sitting all the time, we can do this. You're running around with kids all the time, we can do this. And adapting your training program to your life. and not the other way around.
I love that idea. I love that. We do tend to do it the other way around. It's like, this program says I need to get up at 5 o'clock every morning and I need to do this or that, or, when really it's how can I make sure that my fitness supports my lifestyle, and not that my fitness necessarily is my lifestyle. And not that that's bad. We can enjoy that and we can enjoy those aspects of fitness. But at the same time, really our fitness should be about supporting us in doing the things that we love to do.
Absolutely.
And so making it all about them really is critical. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, I look forward to working with Allison more in the future and being able to get to know her. So she will definitely be on future episodes of the Body Smart Vodcast, and we'll definitely be able to learn more from her. So check out some of her posts that are coming up on the Body Smart blog, as well as on Facebook and Instagram. So really excited about how she's going to be contributing with us here on Body Smart. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've got any questions for Allison about her personal training programs and how she can help you, go ahead and either direct message us here at Body Smart, or you can just put a comment down below and we'll be able to reach out to you and make sure you get connected so that she can help you out meeting all of your fitness goals. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Body Smart Podcast. Join us in the Body Smart community on Facebook to share your successes or ask a question for our next episode. Now get out there and take the next step toward living your active lifestyle.